How do we prepare for the Eucharist? It may seem like an odd place to start, by a front door, but our preparation for the Eucharist should begin before the service, even as we leave home. As you shut the front door, are you preparing to make your way to a place of deep encounter with the living God? There could be a whole host of things going on in your mind. Did you lock the door? Is the gas off? Are you disgruntled or annoyed with someone? Why are you going to church at all? In one sense, all of that doesn't matter. It'll get sorted when we get to church. But can you place it into God's hands? For now, the Holy Spirit is prompting and leading you out of your home to worship, so that you can say, like Psalm 43, "O send out your light and your truth, that they may lead me, and bring me to your holy hill and to your dwelling, that I may go to the altar of God, to the God of my joy and gladness." If we only ever came to church in a perfect state, we might never go at all. And as Pope Francis put it, the Eucharist is not a prize for the perfect, but a powerful medicine and nourishment for the weak. And as you journey to church, others are journeying too. They'll be coming with all their cares and concerns, doubts and fears, joys and thanksgivings. The thing is that we are making our way to gather, and others are gathering too, and that's good and not to be neglected unless we're really unable to come to church. As the letter to the Hebrews puts it, and let us consider how to provoke one another to love and good deeds, not neglecting to meet together, as is the habit of some, but encouraging one another, and all the more as you see the day approaching. In other words, it's important to gather as a congregation, and your presence will encourage others too. It's also worth thinking about how you can arrive in good time, so that you can be prepared and ready for the Eucharist to begin, and be in a good posture and disposition to join in the liturgy. It's a good practice to bring one particular intention to the Eucharist of the day, perhaps for yourself, perhaps for those you love, perhaps a person you find difficult who you need to pray for, or a situation in the world. That intention becomes the offering you bring, your oblation, which, figuratively speaking, you offer at the altar.